Novilonoto bubuto madogbenami. Majibe mato moyaji mafajinami. I granted an interview on Today's Woman on TV3. And when I discovered the host, Cookie T, is an Ewe, I just got excited and we started joking about the heaviness of our Ewe surnames. It was just a joke, that came up in a conversation. To my surprise, from all the comments I've read so far, it turns out to be a bad joke, to be an expensive joke. And who am I? I'm just human. Chichiobe ame amotama menyana ba ipo megbe goglomu. E menyanya ga ba ipo megbe goglomu. Most of the time when we go on these interviews, as much as we have a pure heart and a clear mind, it's not everything you say that will be pleasing to somebody. And so, me choke. This will in no way tarnish my pride as an Ewe. I have proven it over the years in my journey in music that I am a very, very proud Ewe. And absolutely nothing is going to change that fact, from the beginning of my journey till now. Anybody who has truly followed me knows that I'm a very proud Ewe. My native name is Mausi, and 3 of my daughters, 2 of them, I have Ayam and I have Asay. And most of the time before I start ministering, I say that Ewe is a spiritual language, and that is the language we are going to be speaking in heaven. And so I encourage everyone to learn 1 or 2. So this is just one of the things that happens. With love and respect to all of you, I take all the comments in good faith. I interpret them as the expression of your love, because those who love you are those who correct you when you're wrong. So thank you so much, and I'll keep doing my best. Michueka, God bless you.
Celestine Donkor was recently hosted on the TV3 program On Today's Woman, with Kokoti being the interviewer, to which she was asked what her name was, and she said her name was Celestine Akapo, now known as Celestine Donkor. So if you don't know Celestine Donkor, she sang this song, Big ball away, big ball away, I never knew you favor me this way. I know now with this small tune you've realized who Celestine Akapo is. So Celestine Akapo was her real name because she is an Ewe, and she got married and her name is being changed to Celestine Donkor. When women marry, sometimes or one way or the other, your surname changes to the man you marry's name, to which most of the ladies are particular about the names that they bear, because sometimes in commentary they make that, I want my child's name to sound very good, I want my child's name to sound this and that. This took this renowned gospel artist to her interview, saying that when she got married, she was very happy because the name Akapo was taken away from her name. So she grew up being named as Akapo, and she's happy that now she's called Donkor, in a reaction that Akapo is a name that she didn't want, and to which has caused a lot of the social media reactions. Ewes are attacking these 2 personalities, that is the interviewer and Celestine Donkor, for them reacting against the Ewe name Akapo. So why will you be born with the name Akapo and now you are married, you call Donkor, and you say you don't like Akapo? Is it that you don't like Ewe, or you are not proud being an Ewe? And she went on and on to say that the man that she marries, that he prays that the man that she marries has a lighter name. And this is most of the prayers certain ladies do. Yes, that they really want the name that the husband holds be a name that it's lighter. What do you mean it's lighter? What do you mean you want your husband's name to be lighter? Is your husband's name having a reaction on the marriage? No, it doesn't. I stand to be corrected. So why should it be a criteria that the man that you marry, the surname that the person bears, is something or is a problem, to which you even take it to God. God is really receiving prayers in different kinds and different ways. Yes, he's really receiving prayers in different kinds and different ways. Because if you've prayed for God to select your man with you or your man for you, why will you care about the surname that a person bears? Yes, people go as far as checking where you come from. Because if you notice you come from this particular place, you notice you come from this particular ethnic group, you notice that you come from Ghana, you come from Nigeria, you come from Cote d'Ivoire, they have a problem with it. Does it really matter? That has led to this renowned gospel artist being dragged on socials just because he made a hilarious thing. Yes, it could be hilarious because all of them was laughing through and saying that grace found you. This is my prayer that I didn't want to marry and this name. It could be hilarious, but this has led to a point that people really say it. So for you as a gospel artist, a renowned one as such, stick to television to say this, then people are pulling you on. Sometimes the utterances that we pull out, we wouldn't intentionally make some utterances, but then it's something that might have been there, might have been said. People might have suffered from that thing. So once you make it out as a celebrity, people drag you on. Because I know a particular friend who suffered this issue. Yes, a particular friend to which the lady didn't like him because of his surname. Can you imagine?
So you are away?
Oh yeah, I'm away. I'm 100% away.
Now, where's the Donkor from?
My husband. You know, I have to give up my name.
So no wonder. You know,
so I would have been Akakpo Dosu.
Thank God for grace. You would have been what?
Akakpo Dosu.
Excuse you. I wonder why we number 9 always do that to our names. So I told my mom that, you know what, I think finally when I have to say yes, I don't want any Agbazuge or no. We thank God for Donkor.
How did you know? That was the prayer I was praying.
So you prayed that prayer?
One of the criteria for my selection is that the man must have a lighter name at least. I've carried heavy name for all my life.
So what Kukuti really said after Celestine Donkor said she would have been called Akapo Dosu is that what? Grace found you. So meaning she's making a reaction to the name that it shouldn't have been. That the name is too big. That it sounds weird. And you know, always are the most beautiful people that you can come across. You can make your ideas known in the comment section. Everybody is naturally beautiful. All ethnic groups are naturally beautiful. But you shouldn't make a reaction based on the name you carry. And I've really met these things several times to where people will say, I don't like the surname. I don't want to marry this man because of the surname the person carries. Does it really cares? That the person you marry, the name or the surname that the person bears, does it even have an impact on your marriage? No. So why will you make a reaction saying that I was first Akapo Dosu and now I'm Donkor and I'm happy? And maybe she made it in a jovial manner. Yes, maybe she made it in a jovial manner. But social media doesn't know whether it's a jovial manner or it's a real comment that you are making. For you to make such comments alone, she's been picked up. So this gospel renowned artist who sings spirit-filled song is now pulled with Kukuti after this post that they did on TV3 Today's Woman that they are mocking the Elwes, to which Twitter, social media, everywhere. Celestine Donkor is being dragged on the social just because of this hilarious comment I know she might have made, saying, oh, I wanted my name to be changed from Akapo Dosu to Donkor, to which is his husband's name. People are pulling her here and there. So the question I'm asking is that normally we chance on these questions. Does it really matter for you to bear certain names? Does it have an impact on you, or does it have an impact on the children that you're going to give birth to? At the end of this video, Celestine Donkor has come out. That is Celestine Akaposu, who is now known as Celestine Donkor, has formally come out with Kukuti to apologize to ours that they didn't mean what they were saying. It was just a comment or hilarious thing that they made, because people went to the extent of putting on or switching on a live video saying that they thought she was intelligent aside all his gospel music that she brought, but they didn't know that, I can't even say with my mouth, that she was dumb. because people really took it personal. So when you go to Twitter, TikTok, everywhere, she's been lambasted together with Coco T. So now they've officially brought out video apologizing that she is an Ewe, she's a proud Ewe, not that she's making mockery of Ewe. So now, if you really want to marry someone, it doesn't really matter whether the person carry lighter name or heavy name. Many people are really going through this issue. Once again, it's your girl, small girl with a big God. If today is your first time visiting our channel, we update every Wednesdays and Fridays. Every Wednesdays and Friday. Remember to marry everybody you fall in love with. If you really want to go on with this person, not necessarily their name that they bear.